going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. So if you guys have been following me on Twitter, and if you haven't, please go follow. The link is in the description below. I went ahead and did another 2 multis on the banner because I've been reading around that a lot of people are finding Super 17 incredibly disappointing, which comes to a shock to me for a unit that seems to have such very strong capabilities in terms of being able to swap in his ultimate ability overall. I thought he'd be incredibly good. Between him and the Goku, I honestly thought he would be much better. So I decided, maybe at the chance I could get the copy and see for myself what's wrong with him. I always like to, before I make a claim, I gotta back it up, show supporting evidence and whatnot. So here's how the summons went. Go check it out real quick. As you can see, they went pretty well. We got exactly what we wanted, and fortunately we got a dupe of the Goku. So hopefully maybe at this point, maybe a discount single will get me another copy of the Goku and I can get him to 5 stars, or maybe I can get more copies of Super 17 and get some buffs to the GT tag. But otherwise, that's it, 100% done, not touching the banner, just discount singles at this point. If you're someone that's on the fence as well, then, depending on how far you went in, if you got one of them, don't go any further. Just save up for the discount singles, because we know a new Gohan banner is going to come, and Gohan is always very strong, so who knows? This is the Gohan from the BoJack movie, so he could be really, really good. Lately, UST units have been fantastic, so, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan transforming, odds are it's going to be great. So if you're on the fence about what to do, and you have one of the units, just do discount singles going forward. But anyways, it's about time we go ahead and see what Super 17 can do. I'm going to run him on a full Androids team first. It makes sense. But for me personally, I truly believe that they made this dude with Fusion Warriors in mind, as opposed to Androids. They really wanted to, they were thinking to themselves, what does Fusion Warriors need? He's Fusion Androids, but what do they need? Oh, a green unit. Hence why we got this dude. So just taking a look at his stats. When I see his stats are not high. They're about okay, but usually when you see stats like this on a unit, you tend to think that it means that they have significant buffs to themselves in order to make up for it. He is a defensive type, which makes sense. He has very good defensive capabilities. His damage is okay for a defensive unit as well. Like, defensive units tend not to have the most high stats in terms of offensive capabilities. 1 blast, 1 strike, arts, both impact there. Flash bomber, I went through this on my summoning video, which will also be in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. I already went through the breakdown of these units. It's really his green card and his ultimate ability that tell me that he's going to be very, very good. And his ability to swap in and stuff. But, enough about that. Let's jump into some PvP. Alright, here we go. Jump again for match number 1, going up against a yellow-blue team. Pretty good for us, because that means that I can comfortably use this guy. But in terms of this, I think it would be 100% safe if we simply went with these 3 here. I think we'll be good with this front here. We could have brought Android 15 or 14. I keep getting the Android numbers mixed up, honestly. I honestly keep screwing them up, so I don't know. But could have brought another green unit. Would have given us really good advantage over his blue, but we'll see. Oh, my blast card got cut out. Ooh, got him at the tackle. Thank you for bringing in him. Now let's see what you can do, Super 17. So off the bat, I can already see that this guy does not have any self buffers, which could be a bit of a problem, because that's what screwed over Broly. Oh, I thought I got the vanish there. But once his green card gets off, he's able to get buffs for himself, which is really where his strengths come from. I guess he's intended to disrupt player combos. So he's doing some okay damage. Thank you. There goes all your ki. And looks good for me. I seem to be getting a stupid amount of green cards, to be honest. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. He's not doing much damage, which is alright for me. Green defensive unit going up against the blue. There we go, caught him in the side step. I'm going to go ahead and do this. He's probably going to use up Cell's Vanish. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Ooh, this stinks. Ouchies. But we have overall type advantage over him, so we should be fine here. Hopefully he doesn't get faint. Last thing I want to deal with is faint, really. Especially now. So let's see. Does he get the faint? Nope. There we go. Ooh, well done. Super quick. Little does he know, that's an AoE blue card, which is great for me. Ooh, that stinks. Let's see, is he going to bring in hit? He should. I'm going in once more. Oh, I guess not. Look at that. So now 17 is going to do more damage because he killed that unit. Oh, I thought I could get the blast card in quick enough. Alright, that's okay. Do as much damage as you want. Let's see. Depending on what he goes with next, I'm going to swap into Android 13 to tank it. So we're going to tank it. Even if he has criticals going through, we should be okay. Looks like we're all fine and dandy. We still have our main ability to heal, so I'm going to go ahead and do a tap attack to shut that out. We should be... Oh, I had a feeling he was going to do that. That tends to be a normal play that people do. He hasn't used a green card, so I'm going to go with that one here. But 17, it looks like he's intended to disrupt combos and really get stronger based off of him constantly gaining ki from your opponent. You know, like swapping in and stopping a ki blast or killing a unit, because that's where his buffs seem to really be coming in. This is good for me. Now I can pop my main ability and do some really good damage, I think. He slowly earns his buffs. It seems like it comes slowly with certain plays. He doesn't get them right away. That's some really, really good damage. Oh, he caught me. Nice, well done. I still think that 17 could really take this. We should be fine on that front. He already vanished, so... Oh, we're lagging a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Ooh, he got us. He's probably gonna get some really good crits in, but I don't think he has enough ki to keep the combo going, truth be told. So we should be okay with going in with just one attack. Okay, how much ki do you have? My word. This time I'm going straight in since he likes to sit back. So we're going to go right in, do as much damage as we can here. We're going to go ahead with a Rising Rush to get rid of Cell. I'm going to go with a blue card here. Hopefully we get another blue card. The AoE blue card from Super 17 is super, super good. I love AoE blue cards. Your opponent thinks that they can get away, but nope, they can't. So Super 17 just killed another unit, so he should get more buffs. There we go. I'm going to tap attack that. Sorry, friend. Now you have no vanish. And that should be the end. At least I'd like to think. We're going to go ahead and do that. There goes one of your cards. I'm going to go ahead with a tap attack and finish that one out. So... overall, I still think he's very, very good, but let's go into another match and see what he's capable of doing. We need more data. Alright, here we go. Match number 2, going up against a Saiyan team with the new Kid Goku. That's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Who should we... we'd be completely fine with our original lineup. I'm really happy to see that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, though. That's friggin' awesome. So he's going to bring the Kid Goku for sure. This guy is basically going to be type neutral, because I highly doubt he's going to bring that extreme. And we're showing off Super 17, so we got to bring him next. I like seeing Super Saiyan 3 Goku run more. I guess it's all because they released a new Saiyan unit. People gotta use him, especially because he's strike oriented. So let's see here. So Super 17, what we gathered thus far. He earns his buffs slowly, but that still piles on for a very strong unit. Defensive capabilities with a ton of self buffs. Now, maybe his weakness is that there are other units that gain him right away, but I would say that it's still a bit of an oversight. I mean, like his green card, stopping Ki Blast and whatnot, is really good. I'll go ahead and stop that there, friend. Gonna do a little tap attack there. Gotcha. This should do some pretty good damage. Good old 13. Nice. There we go. There's that Kid Goku. Gotcha. Doing some really, really good damage here. This is great. So this means that I can now switch into Super 17 and go ahead with this. Sustained damage cut as well as that buff is pretty damn awesome. There we go. What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to take priority back. Another nice little thing for the androids. Use your vanish, please. Ooh, well done. Ooh, I think I may have got him because it's in the middle of his main ability. Ah, that's a shame. Because this is gonna hurt quite significantly. Now, ideally, I'd like to finish off units using the Super 17 in order to get the buff, but unfortunately, we don't have a choice here. This honestly might kill because of how long he's been on the field. He may have all his buffs here. Okay, we didn't. Gonna pop the main ability. He should have no key now. He's gonna dodge it for sure. Gotcha. Now we're gonna go ahead and use our main ability here. Do some really good damage. So Goku's dead and everyone's just stuck with paralysis now. Now we got our blue card, so even if we dodge, we can get him. Oh, there's that paralysis. That stinks. There we go, inflicted damage because we finished him off. And then this is it for him. I don't know. I think he has a very specific play style. He's very good defensively. Offensively, he's alright, but it's really him ramping up throughout the match. As you get kills with him, that blast damage buff, the buffs that he gets overall as the match continues are what really make him shine. Now, let's go jump in for another match. Alright, here we go. Going up against an Androids team as a third and final match of the video, which is perfect. So off the bat, we already know this dude's showing up. He sees that I have Super 17 and a green unit. He's like, nope, I know he's coming and he must die. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go with the starting three because Cell is going to show up as well. Look at that little Z right there. For sure he's showing up. He's like, I got to make this Z equipment worth it. But, I mean, so far from what I gather and see from the unit, he's one of those units that starts off slow and ramps up very, very quickly. So he takes advantage of your opponent losing members and stuff like that. He takes advantage of him gaining key when he swaps in and stuff like that with, you know, capturing green key cards. So it sounds like the way that he's intended to be used is that he comes in when your opponent uses a key card, gets buffed up from all that, and then disrupts their combo and begins to go to town. That's what it sounds like, or seems like he should be doing from what I see. It's a little bit laggy, but this is okay. That's okay. Pew! There we go, caught him. He's probably gonna bring in 17, so let's just wait a sec. Oh, I screwed it up. There we go, caught him. Now, you're not going to bring in Cell, would you? After all this damage you're going to take? Nice. Oh, I don't think we got that in time. So, we're going to take a little bit of damage here. That's okay, though. It's not too much. What's better for us is that the longer we're in here, the more damage we're going to do. So, it's going to hurt him. There we go. Now, he has the option of bringing in Cell. So I'm going to go with a key card first. Ooh. This is going to hurt. Would this kill? I highly doubt it, but it should do a significant amount of damage considering how much time has just passed. Let's see, what can you do? Woo-wee. What on earth is this lag? Ooh. Probably not the most ideal thing to do, friend. Gonna go for a tap attack here. Back up a little bit. We should be in. Ooh, we're gonna go with the green card. I have no idea what the hell's happening, to be honest, but let's see, what can you do here? Ooh, nice. I think this takes out the cell, to be honest. Ooh, very, very close. This is okay. Let's see, what kind of tanking capabilities do you have? Let's just hope he doesn't get faint. I really want to use that blue card to get him. Let's see here. No faint, which is nice. I honestly thought we would be out of the way for that one. Caught him? Alright, what can you do against the purple? Realistically speaking, not that much. And that's completely understandable. I want to heal, so I'm sorry. Are you gonna go again? Oh, nice. Although I think you waited a little too long to act on it. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. I gotta be careful with his Rising Rush. There we go, gotcha. You should be gone now. Pop this to see what you're up to. Nothing. Aha, got you first. Gonna have to go ahead and do that there, friend. Seal one of your cards. Ooh, this sucks. Sorry, what? Didn't I have the gap right there? Didn't you guys see how much time I had? Ah, oh, laggy matches, I tell you. Sorry, buddy, but I have to do it. And I'm pretty sure his cell still has his vanish. So I mean his cover chain. So I gotta be careful here. Gonna go ahead and shut that out, buddy. Gotcha there. Gonna go with a Ki Blast. Now I think, if I'm understanding his passive correctly, every time, for every enemy that your opponent loses, no, that's a ridiculous thing to say. For every unit that your opponent loses, every time this Android 17 comes in, Super Android 17 comes in, he'll gain additional buffs. So it looks like he'll do the 30% additional blast damage when he comes in, and he'll get an additional plus 20% damage dealt for every unit he doesn't have left. So if I bring him in right now, then he would... Oh, paralysis. If I were to bring him in right now, then we would gain... Alright, let's go in for a Rising Rush. Ooh, a second Rising Rush by a green card. But anyways, it looks like the way that it works is he'll gain his plus 30% blast damage, which is fantastic and whatnot. But it seems like for every unit your opponent has lost, he'll do more and more damage, sort of compounding on himself as you continue to win and win. So if I were to swap him in right now, then he would gain plus 70% blast damage and then plus 40% damage inflicted, which is pretty good. It's a rather interesting way of making this unit strong, aside from his main ability giving a ridiculous amount of paralysis to your entire team. It seems like the way that he's intended to be used is, you know, keep coming in, disrupt your opponent's combos, get stronger from that, and then just keep being a nuisance, keep annoying them, keep taking away their ki, keep disrupting their combo, and then every time you finish off one of their guys, get stronger and stronger and stronger. Keep compounding on your momentum. So it's a rather interesting way of doing it. I feel like Kid Goku does the same way. Keep compounding on your momentum, and for him it's just like every time he gets his combo going, you know, strike card, blast card, and then his ultimate keeps making his ultimate stronger and stronger. So, you know, just this compounding on the momentum that you have. So he's an interesting unit. I think he's really good. I like to use him. But hey, it's up to you guys. I don't know how other people feel. Let me know in the comment section below what you think is better, how you feel about Super 17. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.